Question: Are you ready this evening for some more bonus tips and tricks? For money saving, that is. Back in a second. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Welcome to this very special week. I'm going to call it Mini Course Week. When I was in high school, we had this wonderful thing back in the day called Mini Course Week, of which we actually took mini courses. It was really, really cool. The kids participated as teachers, and there were different subject matters. It was a lot of fun. But in this case, Mini Course Week on saving money with these extra bonus uploads Monday through Friday, this week especially at 8 p.m. Eastern. So thank you so much for being here. You know, right now I'm not actually sitting in my stockroom. You might think I am, but through the magic of green screen, I actually took a picture of my stockroom, my pantry, extended pantry, and I brought it to life over here. Isn't that amazing? I just love technology. Technology is the bomb. You know what? I would like to add some musical background too while I'm at it. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to choose tonight for this. Give it a second. I hope it works. Well, it's trying to do its thing. I just want to mention to you that the key way to save money is by saving money at the grocery store because we have a lot of flexibility. But with that flexibility, so too, we need to simplify our meals. Let's see what's going on with this music here. Here we go. I like this. It's called daydreaming. Pretty, isn't it? So I'm going to lower this. I'm not competing. Just a little bit of background music. You guys work so hard. I received a viewer comment. I believe it was from Tennessee Gale. Let's make sure of that. Yes, Tennessee Gale sent in an amazing 2-ingredient recipe. Oh my word, I must try this the next time I pick up pork chops, okay? I'm not a huge fan of pork, but I do like a good quality pork chop every once in a while. When I say every once in a while, I literally mean like about once, twice maximum a year, but they are very tasty. So let's go. All you need to do is preheat your oven for 375 degrees. What are you going to need? Well, Tennessee Gale shared this. She said that her sister gave it to her. Basically, what you're going to need are your pork chops. Place them in your baking tray. Meantime, your oven is preheating at 375. Season up the pork chops the way you enjoy to season them up normally. All you're going to do is take one can of cream of mushroom soup. That is it. You're not adding water. You're not adding milk. So just imagine you're just taking the pork chops and the cream of mushroom soup. Just to get any easier than that. But it is important that you cover all the chops with the cream of mushroom soup. And then all you have to do is put foil on the top, wrap that baking dish up with foil, pop it in your oven at the 375 degrees preheated for only about 45 minutes. Ovens vary, their temperatures vary, so do, check on it for food safety. I mean, how easy is that? Thank you so much. Okay, next, this one is kind of for me. Basically, it's ramen noodles with chicken and carrots. You could even do this with one of your cup of soups. You know, the type of cup of soups, their own ramen noodles in it. Just prepare the ingredients as such. And you're going to spray your skillet with nonstick. And then you're going to toss your noodles in, not with the liquids of the soup. You're going to strain those. Now, some of those ramen, like cup of noodles, of course, has the carrots already in it. You don't even have to add. But if you're doing it with the straight noodles, of course, you're going to add your own. You could get your, pre-cooked carrots already, the one in a can, drain those, chop them up, throw them in, or toss in some frozen diced carrots. Make your life even that much easier. And this is perfect if you have any leftover chicken. like from chicken thighs, chicken breasts, chicken legs, whatever little pieces you can get off. That's why we don't waste. We dislike food waste around here. And I know you guys do too. Because you could take a simple meal from a previous meal and you get this do-over meal. So you're going to add those chicken pieces to the ramen noodles and the carrots, and all you're doing is tossing it and just heating it through. This is why it's really important whenever you roast a chicken or have pre-cooked chicken to save some for meals such like this. I think that's a great idea. I really do. Next, broccoli mac and cheese. Last week on the Steve Young 74 channel, and I'm going to have some similar recipes coming up. Thank you, Sharon Jackson, for those future recipes involving macaroni and cheese as your base. Last week on his show, he had a wonderful recipe. I'm going to attach it to the description box below. But you could take the same theory. Remember, we're keeping the ingredients low. Not everyone enjoys meat. Keep this in mind. So in this case, you can make your boxed macaroni and cheese, the one with the gooey cheese. I recommend over the powdery one. All you have to do is defrost and heat through some of that chopped broccoli that you could find at the grocery store, the frozen one. That's it. Add it to your macaroni and cheese. You have yourself a complete meal. You have your carbs, you have some protein from the cheese, and you have your veggies from the broccoli. This is perfect for those crazy nights. Not to mention, perfect on your wallet. By the way, I always welcome everybody's wonderful recipes. Therefore, if you have a 3 or 2 ingredient recipe that you would like to share with the channel, that would be great, because we have to consider everyone. We're all in this thing together. If there's any possible way, shape, manner, or form that we can help each other save some money, and don't discount a little bit of savings here, a little bit of savings there. At first, it seems like minutia. It's not minutia. It's a light. It's a lot, rather. By the way, excuse me a second. I need my coffee. A little bit of an aside about what's behind me. Well, actually, a green screen is actually behind me. But as you know, this is the picture of my stockroom, pantry area. I am so thrilled about slowly but surely growing it. It's starting to look like it's being more used, and it really is. I want to redo and reorganize the top of the shelf. I kind of like it looking like it has that new car smell to it type thing. But the truth of the matter be told, in many of the stockroom extended pantry shows that I see, not everything is perfectly aligned, okay? However, I kind of like to keep it that way, and I want to group things accordingly. So I have to work on that later. But I do go in there and I do rotate it. And this weekend coming up is the type of weekend that I am not going to the grocery store. I am not going to order anything from anywhere. I'm going to just fill in the gaps, utilizing the stuff that I have in my current active pantry, my freezer, my fridge, my cabinets. And if I need anything extra, I'll just walk on in here, just take a little bag of me and go shopping. This is so cute. Hey, let me know how your pantries are going, okay? I'm really interested. Don't forget to let me know. Come back tomorrow night for some more savings tips and tricks. And thank you, Tennessee Gale. And thank you, Sharon, for your future upcoming recipes. I really appreciate every single one of you. So now I'm going to close out the show with my outro as soon as I can find it. Hey, God, be right back. Technical. Oh, well, it's one of those technical days. Anyway, have an amazing, fantastic night. Take good care now. Bye-bye.